it's better to do it without the mom, so you know. And that way, if
but do you really want to believe that? Would you really believe it when it came back? Rodney
Why
Perry?
not? Absolutely. I mean,
what if you did it wrong? Okay, well, let's say you did it wrong, and then it comes back.
How
and
could you do it wrong? You just stick a little thing in your
being
mouth.
The devil advocate. Can I be that?
Okay. All right, Satan.
So what if Rodney? What if Rodney swabbed the Q-tip and it come back and they got some Speedy's DNA on it?
Whoa,
that's not gonna happen.
Whoa,
I'm saying you get drunk sometime, right?
Something personal. That's something
877-2-106-106 is it? Call in if you've done this. If you've taken this test, which I know is kind of new, but if you've actually bought the kit, sent it off, and found out from that, because
or would you do it?
Or call in if you tell us if you would trust it.
Well, I guess you would.
Some people don't even want to know if it is their kid or if it ain't their kid. They just want something to hold on to, just like women who get pregnant by strangers.
But can you imagine how many dudes can go into court now? But even if you go into court and you say it's not your kid, you still got to make the payments.
No. You have to prove that it's not your kid, which is very important. When somebody sends you to court, don't miss the court date. You can't miss it, because if you miss it,
it's like an admission of
and you don't have representation, that's it. You're going to get robbed in the system.
877-2-106-106 is the number to call in. Let us know if you've taken the test, if you would take the test, or if you have a kid that you don't know is yours, and we're going to tell you how to go get the test and make sure it happened for you. Because $119 ain't nothing as opposed to $500.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't
or
realize
a lifetime of taking care of a kid that ain't yours.
You go to court, the reason for court is to dissolve a dispute between two people. So that's basically what court is for. So all that other stuff. So you should know
who
that.
told you court was a dispute between two people?
What I'm trying to tell you is that court is for the dispute of
Captain Obvious.
They got a judge and a jury.
You're not gonna believe this.
And what's his name again? Look,
Captain
the court.
Mommy in the sky. It's a ball of yarn. No, it's
court systems are set up for the government to make money off disputes between two people. If they found a way, just like hookers aren't allowed, women aren't allowed to sell their body.
Because the government can't make no money.
They can't make money off of it.
They can't tax it.
Right.
Yeah. They could tax it. It would be on the
So if ladies would be honest and have a receipt for their pussy, maybe they'll be allowed to be hookers and not.
So once again,
illegal activity when they hookers anyway.
106 is the number. Call in. Let us know if you go ahead, Rodney.
Welcome, you guys, all you XM listeners. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, I did
Speedy's Comedy Corner. They just gave me a note, so I
said do it again.
I did it. Okay. Liz got to call me out.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna throw you under the bus
with
at all
times.
And a lot of people have more obvious stuff. A lot of people another obvious
Go ahead on to more obvious
in the
news.
newer cars, you get XM more so than you get Sirius. A lot of people have XM.
Well, they're
And
combined.
we appreciate the fact that you tuned in.
Did you know you can get DNA out of the woman's underwear? That's what they did with Kobe Bryant.
But I don't think
Except
you want
they
to send
found
that
a lot of different DNA.
They did.
But I don't think you want to send that
dress
one
with
in.
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
Say it again.
They got it off a dress with Monica Lewinsky, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
The old semen that was caked up on that black dress.
They was
didn't
burning
wash
the fuck
it,
up with
right?
Anna Nicole, though.
hey, that guy made out. That guy made out.
Who made out?
Anna Nicole, the baby. The
dude
dad, baby's
who ended
dad.
up, yeah.
Baby,
Oh,
you think that baby made out? I don't know what y'all thought. Y'all thought Anna Nicole was gonna get that money. You see her and her son dead, and that baby in danger. The people ain't bullshit.
Call in 877-2-106-106.
People are not bullshit.
You can go to Walmart. You could go to Rite Aid, or you can go to CVC. You can probably,
CVS.
so that you can go there too. What's the little place down when you're down south though?
There's one called Fruth. F-R-U-T-H
Never heard of that
prescriptions.
CVS
They're not out here.
is down south Walgreens.
What's
There's one called
it's another
Major.
one though down in ATL.
J-Lot.
Eckert's.
Yeah, you got Eckert's
Sweet tea juice.
and
Not a pharmacy.
Corey's Bang Shop.
That's the South.
Any check cash place at Shaker Heights.
Sweet tea shop.
We're gonna take a quick break. Come back. And, call in. Let us know if you would do it, if you've done it, or if you did the $500 one. If
you have any paternity test horror stories, just call in. We want to hear them.
877-2-106-106 is the number. Thank you for listening. We'll be right back at Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I'll be Speedy up in this.
Bitch.
Yeah, we back at Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I'll be Speedy up in this.
Bitch.
I prefer motherfucker.
You are not the
hilarious.
One of Speedy's kids. That's funny as fuck.
Nah, I don't mind accepting mine. Question out there.
You're a better man than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you then, Corey. Corey, what if you find out 6 years later that a kid wasn't yours? What would you do?
It's not good for me to be around him. I'm already gonna make the mama look like a lousy bitch. But don't give me bona fide proof.
Yeah, that the kid. But do you still bond with the kid if you bonded with him for the last 6 years?
Why would I fuck with a kid that ain't mine like that? It's too much responsibility. The kid gonna be fucked up anyway when he find out I ain't his real dad. Why would I be around him?
Now, Aurora, or did I say it right? Arana. Okay.
Them depression pills I ain't got to buy later on.
Being a lady and a beautiful lady that you are, would you be embarrassed to go in and buy the box?
No. Like, there's women that's been on, like, Maury Povey's show, like, 8 times. You mean to tell me you can't go to the 8th Island supermarket
and pick the box up?
But you're going to let everybody know that you've been a hoe, but you can't discreetly go and pay your $5.
Well, they going to be discreet because you know the box you grab ain't going to have a price on it. So
I mean, but you ain't got to advertise. Hey, I'm getting the paternity test.
Women don't get the DNA test. You know, it's usually a woman usually... at the very least, acts like she knows who the father is, because that's like maintaining her virtue on some level.
Shit.
So it's really, I think, men that's gonna patronize this product more than women.
Shit, you ain't never been to Planned Parenthood. Let me tell you something.
For real, I've been.
Do you know how many bitches go buy the emergency contraception pill?
Oh my God, some of my homegirls.
The day after joint.
Yeah.
The day after joint.
I don't know why people out there risking their life selling all that cocaine on the street. All you gotta do is sell the morning after pill. Them motherfuckers go like crazy.
Yeah, like hotcakes.
That's not. I don't know. That sounds right. Go ahead, Lewis.
Now, I would, Corey, to your question about, I think you would take care of the kid. You fake
you
like
6 years in.
6 years in. I know.
Why
I would.
is he frowning back at Lewis like hell no?
Lewis just tried to make me him.
I'm telling you, I know.
So Lewis, you find out today, your son, your handsome son, is not a Lewis Dix. What would you do?
I would still love him as if he was my son, man.
Now,
and that's what women
would you
bank
tell
on.
him? Would you
No,
tell
I would not tell him.
Lame.
I would not tell him. I would not do that.
You know
to
what?
him.
My cousin, shouts out to my cousin Darren in Inglewood. He had a baby with a young lady he went to school with. 2 years into it, she got pregnant a second time, and while she was pregnant, she yelled out, "That's why the first one's not yours."
Whoa.
And we wanted to test, but we didn't have the money back then. But we finally tested. The first one's not his.
Wow.
But now he's got the second one, and so now the children are ages 10 and 12, and they won't let him tell them that the first one's not his. They call him dad. We all got to get them both birthday gifts, haircuts, take them on play
dates. Would you
dates.
not get the other one a birthday?
I don't want to.
Because
I know the father. I talked to the girl. She told me the father. It was somebody I went to school with. I went and got him.
Why would you cut him short?
Because I want the father to step up.
No, the kid doesn't have anything to do with it.
He doesn't, and that's why I've given him so much love. But I haven't done it happily.
But you still look at him from the side, like, don't play with all them toys.
Because he don't look like us. He don't act like us.
Your
It's so
Christmas story.
obvious
People
that
act
he's
like
not
you
our
are
family.
People act like you're wrong because you don't want to fuck with a kid that you found out you've been deceived.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, it's her fault.
There's nothing wrong with you.
And
You're
she
not fucking with that
chose
kid
my
no
cousin
more.
because he was doing better than the guy that really was the father. And that's not fair.
I'll do it like this. I'll do it like this.
Damn,
we all sitting around here. We all sitting around here like we know if our parents are really our parents.
But see, you know what? But see,
Lewis, I seen your daddy. That's your daddy.
I know that's my daddy.
I'll let you
just
find
like
out
my
your mama
daddy.
lied to you. You're going to start treating her like the lousy bitch she is.
That's your mama. That's something
Lewis,
women
don't
have.
take it personal.
No,
she said if you found out.
If you can hypothetically, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis.
Can I say this? Didn't Lewis find out something about somebody who used to be a calendar girl or something
His
like that?
ex-wife was a model
That
for
wasn't
the
true.
Bud Light
That
or
wasn't
Miller
true.
Lite
That
model.
wasn't true?
No, that wasn't true. I checked.
Did you call? Because you believe
You
it.
asked her.
This is the same girl lied to you about the relationship.
I went to the court papers.
Your life might not even be for real, Lewis.
His life is a Malcolm X speech. The white man told you to eat pork, and you believed him. He told you America was an amusement park, and you believed him.
We got a phone call.
Pulled up.
You are hilarious,
She pulled
girl.
up Malcolm X.
That was great. I like that. We got Roger in ATL. What's up, Roger? Welcome to Speed's Comedy Corner.
Hey,
Yeah, let me say this right quick.
Please
First
do.
off, Tanjareen, you sound so sexy, baby. I like to peel your pussy lips back and eat my way to your heart, honey.
to my heart from my vagina.
Let me call last
That's the way to keep her. That's the way to treat her like a lady.
Let me get into the question. I would
Thank
do
you.
that. Matter of fact, I had a cousin that did do it. And come to find out, his shit was negative, and his wife had fucked the nigga across the damn hall.
Oh.
And he's still paying for that shit. And in the state of Georgia, you can go before any judge, and they don't give a damn. They say, feed it. You feed it long enough, it'll start looking like you. He's still paying for that shit. To this day, still paying for it.
Wow.
But anyway, that's all I have to say.
That should be all you have to say after that.
Yeah, thanks for venting that, homie.
No, but that's real. And
ignorant.
It's gonna cost.
No, it's not ignorant.
They don't put it on. They don't put it in the news a lot, but a lot of women get murdered over this shit.
Corey?
Now that's
way to bring us down.
I'm just being honest. This
Especially when they do it to celebrities.
It's just they don't advertise it.
Pin a baby.
Thank you, Corey Holcomb. Anyway, 772-106-106 is the number. We're talking about, they have DNAs. You get a DNA test at Walmart.
DNA pregnancy test.
Yeah, you get all that at a Walmart, Rite Aid, or CVS for $29, and then you send it in. And that's going to cost you $119, so a total of $150. No, $150.
Tax and everything.
Said and done. You find out this little baby is yours. Wow. And it'll take three. It takes three. What are you doing, Corey?
That's when the girls get murdered.
Of murdered women.
That's not funny, Corey.
I'm telling you.
What's not funny is paying for a baby that ain't yours. What is he talking about?
I can just see him coming out with a hit record, put that bitch in the trunk. I put that bitch in the trunk. I put that bitch in the trunk.
That's a song in Chicago.
What is?
That just made me. She is from Chicago. She know that song.
That's a song in Chicago?
No, that's Corey's song.
That's Corey's song.
They got a song in Chicago. They got a song called I Beat That Bitch With a Bat.
Yeah, they do. They do. But yours is put the bitch in the trunk.
Put the bitch in the trunk. That was a cut.
So it takes 3 to 5 days to find out if the little kid is yours. So call in if you've done this or if you're going to do it.
It ain't got to be a little kid. It could be a grown motherfucker.
What'd you say, Speedy?
Now, Rodney, let me ask you a question. You have kids, and I'm pretty sure you think they all look like you.
I think they do.
All right. But would you still do it just on GP?
Man, my son 15 years old, and I'm starting to question this motherfucker's paternity. This dude,
he ain't doing nothing you want him to do.
Motherfucker is an asshole, and I'm like, this couldn't be my son sometime. But you know what? It's a really interesting question to think that perhaps your child isn't your child, and the question that y'all pose is, do you still take care of this kid?
And do you tell him you ain't his daddy?
I think he deserves the right to know, because there is a father, and we don't know. I could get sick. He could get sick. He could need some blood. I might not be capable of giving it to him. So for that reason, you would have to.
But Lewis said,
no, that's not
Lewis
true,
said
Rodney.
he wouldn't do it.
The medical thing is that's something that people say. That's not really something obvious. Again, that's not true. They can look up his medical history. You don't have to go back to the parents. If he has a history, you can find that out. And another thing,
certain organs he could get from his parent that he can't get.
Right? No, you get
just in a, you know.
Yeah, but the whole
a
thing.
Kidney. If the nigga need a kidney, he can't just. Now he
can't
gotta
call
wait.
Corey,
They gotta wait.
What if he saw you in the bathroom and be like, I don't want your nuts?
Say it
But
again,
that's
Corey.
not his.
Wow.
Go ahead, Corey.
What did you say, Corey?
That's not his. But that's not his father. You're his father. That's just a sperm donor.
Allegedly.
That's not his father. You're his father. I mean, being a father is different. You love and caring for him. A sperm donor, anybody can drop some
Some
sperm.
woman told him that.
No,
I had to.
Yeah, Dr. Lord. Dr. Lord.
Lewis, I mean, I
Lord.
feel you on that, Lou, and that's all fine and daddy.
You got 8 kids, right, Speedy?
Yeah, I'm the daddy.
All right.
If you found out Donald Jr.
Yeah, Donald Jr.
The little fat nigga?
Yes.
That's
Wasn't yours.
Yeah, wasn't yours.
Now.
Honestly.
And he's 30.
Yeah.
Damn, Speedy,
You would not deny that,
You
man.
would not
I know
deny
you
him,
wouldn't.
Speedy.
No, I wouldn't.
No, because you've given them too much love and
But
parenting.
in the same token, though, I probably wouldn't tell him.
Right.
I probably wouldn't tell him.
Because he's learned too much from you.
I hate the way people
probably
act
tell
like you are so scandalous if you are able to cut it off if you find out it ain't yours.
No,
They act
Corey,
like,
everybody
they
ain't
act
you.
like
I
the
know.
man
I know.
is wrong.
Now,
The
your
man is not
beautiful
wrong.
daughter. If you find out your beautiful daughter is not your daughter,
Yeah, get him. Yeah. Look at now he's
If
emotional.
He thought he
Now he's
called.
emotional.
Come on,
Can I
Corey.
tell y'all some real shit?
no,
Yes.
tell us the shit you don't want to tell us.
My daughter got a little friend that's 15 years old that's thick than a motherfucker. Now, if I find out that ain't my daughter,
You gonna be boning the friend?
3 more years, I'm hitting that little bitch for sure.
You know what?
You gonna hit her anyway.
Promise something.
I ain't gonna hit her anyway till she's 21.
Corey, truthfully, man.
Nasty
If you
ass.
find out your beautiful daughter is not your daughter from this the little DNA, would you just shake her like a leaf on a tree?
No.
I don't hang with her now.
All right, she ain't out here.
But you answer her
I
phone
act the
call
way
when
I'm
she calls.
acting right now.
Not much would
I
change.
would
You
definitely
save
tell
money.
her the truth because the children deserve to know what really happened. Don't try to cover up for their mom's
At what time?
lie.
But what age? What age do they need to know?
As soon as possible, so they can grip it.
14.
14 is too late because that's high school. You're
but
already
if you
starting.
just found out,
I think my cousin needs to tell them
kids
now.
find out you've been lying to them their whole life. They regret you later on.
Exactly. I think the
Let them
sooner
know
the
their
better.
mama a bust down immediately.
But Tanjareen, you different. You don't want to buy.
Shut out peace for the folks.
You don't want to buy the little kid a gift because he ain't family.
Well, because
But you bail somebody out of jail.
Yeah, we were fucking. What's the difference? I mean, I'm saying with the son, he's very hard to get along with. He doesn't pay attention. I mean, he's so not like us. He doesn't look like us. It's so obvious he's not ours. And we got to spend extra money because he eats all day long.
I'll make him feel like an outsider.
What would you do, Corey?
I know how to destroy somebody mentally. You ain't got to physically fuck nobody up. When you mentally fuck somebody, you win.
Corey, you're wrong.
But we have step parents. A lot of us have step parents. That's the same. It's the same animal.
But you know,
growing up with a step
But
parent.
you know, it's different nowadays. It's so different now.
What's different?
Because back in the day, people, when you had a step parent, they stepped in and did their thing. Now, if I find out, or like you said, if you find out it ain't yours, you out. Fuck what everybody going through. We got a phone call. We got Brooklyn.
Comment on that later.
Yeah, comment on that. Brooklyn in the house. What's up, Brooklyn?
Not much. I got an 8-year-old daughter, and she's not mine. I mean, we found out through DNA, but I still raise her because I'm the only one she knows as her father. So I disagree, man. If you find out, you still raise the child, man. You know what I mean? Because the kid ain't got nothing to do with it. Her mama a hoe, but I mean, you still raise her.
Now, let me ask you this: would you have went and done one of these DNA tests if you'd have known about it?
Shit, I'm on my way down Atlanta right now to do one. Get one and do it with my son. I mean, real talk, I want to do it with my son. I mean, because I don't know if his mama's a hoe too, so we gonna find out.
Did you sleep with her the day you met her?
She was a hoe when I met her. I know that.
Right. Hey dog. 2 questions. First of all, does your little girl know?
Do my daughter know? Hell no, she will never know.
And she'll never know. And do you ever wear a condom, nigga?
Nah, not really though.
Keep it real, Brooklyn.
He's a walking DNA test, man.
You and Speedy.
He keep
He swabble when he fucking. I'm like, yeah, stay right there.
Yeah. Let's go and get it out the way now, bitch. I'm sending this off in the morning. Thank you for the phone call, man.
I can't believe the way some people justify lies. You lie to the kid until they grown, or if they never find out. What is that?
Yeah, then they're going to be really disappointed.
Allowing them to live their life.
True,
Why
though.
not tell them the truth and be their friend, or if they want to call you their dad because you there for them like that,
Right.
just be real.
They have to live. They're entitled to live their life as
Look
young
what
kids.
happened to you.
No.
You talking about what happened to Lewis?
Right.
Honesty is
Trying
honesty.
to be the nice guy.
Honesty is honesty.
This is a terrible world. People respect assholes.
Now,
That's
fuck that. That's the truth.
That's
People
not all the
respect
truth.
assholes.
That might be a slice
But you from
of the
Chicago.
truth.
That don't count.
Okay, but look at Seinfeld though. Them people was mean as hell. Real talk. Seinfeld, they was all assholes.
That wasn't
but it was
real.
funny.
It was TV.
But still, it was a popular show. One of the most watched shows on TV because people like laughing at me.
Nice guys finish last. You might put
Lewis did.
No, they don't.
tattoo that on your forehead.
No, they don't.
Lewis did.
No, they don't. You might think they finished.
Lewis,
last,
you don't
but
think
they
you finished last?
No, not at all. Very happy, very content. Did not finish
Not a
last.
couple
If
days
somebody
ago.
wrote
Had two
an
beautiful
autobiography about your life, it would be such a sad movie. Motherfuckers would be crying.
What would it
at
be
the
called,
end.
Corey? Give you 30 seconds.
Captain Obvious strikes again.
The surprising pain.
877-2-106-106 is the number. We're talking about the DNA test. Instead of going on Maury Povich, which I love that show, and they have the young.
Yeah, you
I
would.
love it. I TiVo it just for the fact that the DNA
Maury
test and everybody's
always
response.
helped the bitches. He always helped them. They could have destroyed 5 guys by trying to bring him on the show, and no matter what, he gonna help them.
Now-
and if the guy wrong, he'd be like, "Don't you owe her an apology?"
And if the dude come over and clown like you would, then he wanted him to get off the show. But did you see the one
And
with
they
the white
shake his
girl?
hand.
There was a white girl on there, and she had two twin boys. She had a twin boy, and one was light skinned, one was dark, and one was dudes, and the other one wasn't.
That can happen.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
How could that happen?
Because there's a small
Somebody
amount of
ran a train
time
on them?
if they have sex too close,
Yeah.
then they can have two, like they could be twins, but in different sex.
So dude reads off. So he Corey, you was gonna keep chewing on the thing? Yeah. So he reads off the pregnancy test and he goes, the first one's yours, and dude's like, but then he went, the second one's not, and the whole audience went bananas because it was
crazy.
like, how could one of them not be
She
his?
is a
And she had twins.
super
Yeah. So she had to she had to go make it happen. Right after he
Speedy,
left.
can I say this?
Please
if
do.
I had a kid
Corey.
that was going to be around me in my custody, it's easier to take care of a child that's growing up under my supervision than to be around a child that's growing up around a whore, because I believe it's going to grow up to be just another
But didn't you
setback in
pick that
society.
whore? Didn't you decide to take her home?
Right, but I ain't going to never get pregnant.
But why
It's
you
the
call her
woman's
whore, though,
fault.
Corey?
It's her fault.
But you picked her.
That don't mean nothing. I pick a lot of girls. They ain't around me now.
But you
Damn.
Well said.
How you gonna call her a hoe
Note to
if you
self.
picked her though?
Hey.
Note to
Let me
self.
tell you something, Speedy. This is what all y'all men need to know. Women keep your baby for weird reasons. If a women get pregnant all the time and kill it all the time. Why did they keep your baby?
They
You
thought
act
she
like-
was gonna do something.
It ain't,
I'm
she didn't keep
special,
your baby
I'm
because
cute.
of morals. She keep your baby because of a motive. She wanted to put a stake in your life and have you stay around and deal with her. That's why she decided to keep your baby.
Well, that's why hopefully you're in an intact family. You're married and, you know.
No, it don't happen
You
that
was
way.
married though.
And they're my kids.
They your kids, but I'm just saying.
877-2-106-106.
No, they around somebody else.
They're not around anybody else. They're
Oh.
I got bad information then.
They're not around the other guy?
No, there's no other guy. No.
Yes, it is another guy.
There is another.
There's
You
not
said
another
she-
guy in the home. No,
He's
they're
not
around
living there. He
anybody.
just
he
come
doesn't
through.
live-
He just come through.
And
No,
wash
he had
up
not
in the
been
sink
the
and
house.
leave.
No.
How do you know
Wife
you don't
is
live
taking
there?
the towel.
Because we have something written out. We know it can't
Oh.
happen. So there's a court paper.
Lewis,
Ain't no
you
court
said.
paper
Can't
saying that
trust her.
somebody can't have another dude come through and cheat.
And my court papers just
He's a
saying.
delivery man.
All right, we phone call. We got Dre from Mississippi on the phone. Dre,
We
what's
got
up?
the fuck on the
What's up,
sidewalk and shit.
What's up, Dre?
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, man?
What up,
You
Dre?
got that
Hey,
DNA
Dre.
test thing, or you going to get one?
No, man, I already been put in that situation before, my brother.
Oh, really? And what'd you do? How'd you handle it?
Oh, man, it was crazy, man. My best friend, me and his sister got together a couple years ago, and, man, it was wild. You know, I had not a doubt in my mind that it was my daughter. I had, like, the whole world. She looked just like your mama, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, she messed around and got sick, and they kind of diagnosed her. You know, they thought she was going to, need bone marrow at the time. So the doctor was like, okay, you the father. So I took the little test that they did for the bone marrow thing, and then, you know, it was like, well, that was cool, but we need to make it real father.
Ooh.
Damn.
How'd you deal with that, man? That's a whoa,
Body blow.
They went right to the psych ward.
Oh yeah, I went straight to the psych ward. You know, I'm snapping like, man, that's my daughter. Maybe you need to do it again. So they humored me the whole time. He was telling me, you know, more than 100% positive.
Are you working out now, nigga?
I
What
know.
are you doing?
He's giving a DNA test as we speak.
That what just happened to this brother is devastating. And you know what? They always try
I
to make
think
it
that's
seem like the
very
dude is a bad guy. It's some scandalous women in this world.
But Corey, apparently you keep meeting them.
No, I meet scandalous women. I meet good women. When I'm around a good woman, I get away from them. Scandalous women, I stay
Why do you get
around
away
them.
from the good one?
Yeah, why?
Scandalous women deserve me.
I
Somebody
don't
gotta
argue
take
that.
some
772-106-106. Speedy's Company going on Sirius 106 and XFM
149.
Welcome to the show. Corey,
What happened, man?
that's sad, man.
It's not sad for me. I know what I'm doing in this world. I'm not going to ever claim no baby that I haven't had DNA tested. I'm glad they came up with this technology where
Now,
you can find out what's really going on.
So is that something you would have? Well, you married, so Rodney, you wouldn't have it on you. But and Lewis ain't fucking, so I guess we got to go over
He's
to
excluded.
Corey. So Corey, would you have this box at your house chilling?
Hey, man.
Well, you could buy a couple of boxes, but you could just wait till somebody try to put a baby on you.
And go bring him on through.
It's cool. You can
I'll
say-
babysit.
If you go to court, all you got to do is the state will take care of the first test. That's all you need to know.
$500.
No, not $500
No,
if
it's
you
free.
show up the first
Oh,
time.
if you show up, yes. If you go in,
Because they don't believe the bitches either.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, do you have any?
I have no children because I use protection.
Why are you smiling?
She's happy.
Because,
You got
that's
condoms
all-
on you now?
She got a hanger in her purse.
A hanger.
Oh
That
shit!
is so painful.
Oh my god!
Nobody,
They don't hurt that bad. Be still.
Now, do you carry condoms with you?
Yes, I do.
What which I wear, but it's just me. I think it's weird when women have condoms because if they break out with the wrong side, I wear mags, but I had a girl give me a lifestyle. I was like, no, I'm cool. I got my own.
Fuck you doing wearing magnum?
Right.
Ain't that a bitch?
So what does that say about the girl?
This nigga like
it's kind of weird.
This nigga like the baggy rubber look.
What does that say?
Hip hop condom.
Why you sagging?
This nigga said hip hop condom.
Thug condoms.
I feel like this.
Go ahead.
I feel like this. It's not always are you with scandalous bitches or whatever like that. When are people just gonna be responsible enough to protect themselves? It ain't rocket science, If you don't want to have a baby with this motherfucker, make him put some shit on.
And if you don't want to have a baby with him, if you don't want to have a baby with her,
don't fuck him.
No, we gonna fuck.
Well, you know how that go. You wear condoms the first few times. After that, you hit it raw. You let the nigga. You be like, fuck it. I just had it on the back of my throat. Why not?
She just had a weird. Never had sex with somebody without a condom.
No, actually, I have, but I've taken preventative measures.
Motherfucker got sperm on their trachea, but don't want it in their pussy.
What's preventative?
Actually, the stomach is a more cozier place.
Hold on.
I heard
Hold
that.
on. Yeah, say it again.
I was like, actually, no, the stomach is more of a warm setting for all of that. But, you just use condoms,
The pull-out method don't work either.
Huh?
The pull-out work. The pull-out work.
Yeah, it
The
works.
man with 8 children.
No, hey, Speedy, it depends on how fertile. It depends on how fertile the woman
It
is.
depends on
Well,
that
it wouldn't have
true.
had it with one. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right. You don't know what to say.
877-2-106-106 is the number. Corey, you are ignorant. I just
What?
want to let you know that.
No, don't nobody keep using rubbers. It always start out with rubbers, but once you get comfortable with each other, you don't keep the motherfucker on.
What about the rhythm method? Women are supposed to know when they're ovulating. You only ovulate 3 days out of the month, so you can only get pregnant about 6 days out of the whole month. So if you know your cycle, you can prevent
they don't even know who the
pregnancy.
daddy is. How they gonna know the
That's what
cycle?
Catholics do.
Right. Well, that's why Mexicans got so many
so
kids.
many-
'cause
They have no
'cause
rhythm.
They're not counting it right.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, come back, and we'll finish up the conversation. 877-2-106-106
It's
is
hard
the
to get
number.
a fat bitch pregnant.
Why is that, Corey?
Yeah, a lot of
It's Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I'll be up in this bill. Yo, it's your boy Speedy. It's Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I'll be up in this. Yeah, Sirius 106 XM 149 in the house. We're talking about the pregnancy test. We're talking about where you can buy. And what is it? I didn't even get the name. Well, first of all, hit that for me, dog.
You are not the father.
That's the girl crying. Bitch. Anyway, so what is this test called? Hold on, Corey. Hold that thought.
The makers of this home DNA paternity test are Identigene, and you can order them online for $249.
Wait a minute, I thought it was 20.
Or you can go into the stores like Walgreens, CVS, or Walmart and get it for $29 and send it into them.
Why is it expensive?
That's the watered down version.
I guess if you you save $100 if you go and pick it up at the store yourself, as opposed to having them mail it to you when you order it online.
Well, I know you can get condoms at the 99-cent store, like a 30-pack. They don't really fit. No, they don't
those
really
are
fit.
busted.
Those are like little beanie. They beanie condoms. They only fit right on the head. That's it.
Once again, Planned Parenthood, they give it to you for free.
What were you gonna say, Corey Holcomb?
What do you call an opinion-ated woman?
What's that, Corey?
A single mother.
I told a bitch
Shouts out to
shut up.
Sinead.
Listen, man.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you call an opinionated man?
A man.
Louis Dix.
Single motherfucker.
He's a single mom.
Handman. He's a handman. Cause anyway,
Do you know how many single moms there are in this country? It's like most women are single moms. Women with kids. They're not with anybody. Nobody wants to be around them.
But weren't they made bitter?
Say that. Look, this is what I need. I need a young lady to call in. 877-2-106-106. Please don't let Corey just clown you like this. I got it. Now, baby girl, are you feeling what Corey's saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in agreement. I'm on his boat for real.
I think something happens. They change when they have children. They're moody. I think the guy brings on a little of it too. But women actually become bitches because the hormones and the pregnancy and they wasn't getting along with the guy in the first place. They probably already broke up and then she found out she was pregnant. Now they're gonna try to work it out. Then they remember they didn't like each other, and so they don't get along.
The bitch ain't had no goals, is what had happened.
Okay.
When you a bitch with some goals, you put the end to a lot of shit head on.
So have some goals.
There's more bitches with no goals.
Yeah, it is. Are we fucking? Okay, I don't want no kids right now. I can't afford them. Can you afford them? Okay, put this shit on. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah,
want your dick sucked? Come on.
Is that what you do when you
do you want
bring
your
a guy?
dick sucked? Come on.
Do you suck the dick with the condom on it?
No, but I'm saying, you know, that's the
That's
incentive.
like taking a shower.
You're supposed to, though. They teach you in sex
No, please
education.
don't.
You're supposed to use the dental dam on the
No.
woman's area
Not
for
gonna
eating her
happen.
out, and
Not
you're
gonna
supposed to put the
happen.
condom on.
Yeah,
to
not
give
gonna
him
happen.
head.
That's overdoing it.
I know,
Now
right?
we ain't gonna have no
You
fun.
you mess around and leave the condom on me.
You can yell at a woman and say some real fucked up shit to her.
Like
Like,
what?
bitch, what did you bring to the relationship besides some other nigga kid?
You know, Corey's gonna get. You know what? I believe
We got a phone call. We got a phone
Why did
call.
y'all
We got a phone
pause
call.
before you laughed?
Boney on the phone from Dallas, Texas. Boney, what's up?
Yes, man.
What's happening,
Hey,
man?
Boney.
Not much, man. How you doing, sweetie?
Cool.
All right, baby.
Wow. Okay. Did you go get the test?
I didn't have to get the test, man. I had one try to entrap me, though. You know what I'm saying? And she harassed me about it. But like I had came down and told her, you slept with me, my cousin, and my homeboy.
Wow.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting up there, you know, like, all right, you want me to do a DNA test to come back about this little boy or whatever. So when I threatened her, I told her, I'm going to come down, I'm going to take the DNA test because the math don't add up. But I'm going to take the test. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to sue you for my lost wages at work, my travel expenses. Then I'm going to sue you for stress and everything. So she finally called my homeboy and got a DNA test did and come to find out the baby was 99.9% his.
Wow.
So why do you think she picked you? I bet he got a good job or something.
Because she thought I was going to pay the money.
Yeah.
Was he number 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah. What number was you?
What number were you?
She put me number 1.
No, I mean when in the order of hitting it. You knew your cousin and your boy hit it. Where were you?
He said he was
at
number
work.
1.
No, not the location.
I guess Lewis want to know, what was you standing in line? At
Was
the
it a
time
train, or did you know they hit it before you hit
I
it?
got you. I got to be the locomotive, bro. I'm the engine with the gears. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Keep it real.
That means he hit it first, Lewis.
But I like
Lewis
to
don't
make
know
another-
about trains.
I like to make another statement, though, man. You know, taking on somebody else's responsibility, that is a big help toward the child. You know what I'm saying? Having a male role model in their life to be around them and not be around them. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it should be on either side, male or female. Because a child did not ask to be made. I'm sorry if your dad's a hoe, your mom's a hoe, but you look at it, you got so many athletes, rap stars, and R&B singers out here that got stepdaddies that's trying to come back in their life to get a claim of the thing.
So you saying you might look up and get a Shaquille O'Neal out the deal?
Hey, he ain't even got to be Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? He can be a regular dentist. I don't care.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just speaking it grownly. I mean, for me, I'm going to love a child regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because a child is going to be what your future going to make. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to put the right thing into him, he's going to come out and bring the best thing out of him.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for the call, Boney.
Yeah, that was on time. I like that, Boney. Appreciate the call.
The only thing about that is, like, if you could be a good dude, right? But if
He was a good dude, Corey. Now tell the truth. He was a good dude, Corey.
Yeah, he's good.
He sounded like
He
a
was
stand-up
suing
guy.
old girl.
And he
That
was
was
smart enough to
gangster.
tell her, look, if you come at me with that, I'm going
With
to
the
come at
bull.
you with this.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, I don't care how good of a guy you are. If that child is not living with you and growing up under your influence, it's growing up under the influence of that woman, then for me, it's difficult to really be around a little fucked up kid that grow up, you know, especially a little boy that talk like the mama. What you doing over here? I don't never come see this little motherfucker again. I'm gonna chalk him up to the game. Fuck this dude.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, yours or not, huh?
Fuck all y'all.
877-2-106-106 is the number. Go ahead, Lewis Dix.
I think also it's the little things you do. I mean, it could be something that you say to him, even if you see him once a week, twice a week, Corey. Something that'll stick with him that you said or done to make him do the right thing.
I
Make a
said
good
that
choice.
to my son. Get away from that bitch.
You know what? I think, man, in about 10 years,
Lewis said he ain't gonna have no more
you're going to
kids.
switch. Corey going to switch up.
Boy, ain't gonna have no more kids. I'm a healthy male. I can get entrapped again.
You want more children?
877-2-106-106 is the number. Call in. I need a young lady. We need another young lady to call in to defend herself. Because Corey, you are wrong.
Ladies, call in, please.
Honest,
we need another
and
side
when men
of
are honest,
story.
they get called wrong.
Single
that's how this
moms that's
society
out there
works.
doing your thing, call in.
But there are a lot of
please.
women who like honest guys who talk to them for real because that's
Now,
what they was missing.
Tanjareen, do you like a brother to
their
be
mama
honest?
ran their daddy away.
Yes, that's why I want my cousin to tell the boy that it's
No, because you don't want
to
to buy the little boy no present.
I will still support him, but I just want him to know. I think it's going to be terrible that he finds out when he's an adult, and he's going to be angry with the entire family because we all knew and we didn't tell him. I just think that's not fair.
He probably knows.
That's
I got a question for Tanjareen. And I wanted to ask
he don't look like nobody.
Have you ever dated a guy who had children?
Yes.
Okay. Now, and the mother's not around?
I've dated both, where the mom is around, which is very difficult, especially if the baby's under 3 years old. And I've dated the ones where the child lives in another state.
Okay.
Or is married, so the woman's married, so it's not a baby mama drama situation.
Yeah. And do you definitely, I'm assuming you enjoy it when it's not a baby mama drama.
Right.
But when it's good and cool, do you feel a connection to that kid sometimes if it's a good guy?
I don't even think
It's
it's
not
a good
wise
idea to be
to bring
around the kid.
Why you shouldn't bring your kids around people you fucking?
Nah, that's a horrible.
Wow.
No, I'm saying
I like that, Corey.
establish a relationship.
Now, in the house, we just added to the mix another funny comedian out of Los Angeles, out of Long Beach, I must say. Mad funny brother, been doing his thing for a minute. We just did a show in Seattle, and I got short change on the damn fucking money.
Yeah.
Scruncho is in the house. What's up, Scruncho? Yeah, your mic ain't working. We're the white man that.
That's okay. I'm here Friday.
What up, Scruncho?
Hey, can Scruncho tell his story? He told me.
Yeah, tell the story,
Hey, man,
Scruncho.
Scruncho told me this funny ass story about how his baby mama had him in all that court shit, so he put his kids to work.
Tell us a story, Scruncho. Yeah, grab that mic right there, Scruncho.
Thank you, Rodney, for sharing that mic with
Yeah,
me.
turn it up a little bit more. Somebody turn that mic up a little bit.
But this is what I believe. I believe if you're gonna charge me for child support, which is it's nothing wrong with that. But if you're gonna overcharge me for child support, I'm not. Me and the kid got to go hard to work. You don't get to play sports.
Wow.
You don't get to play sports?
No,
the
you think
kids got to go to work.
You think Mexicans hustle? You ain't seen nothing. Hit me with child support. They'll be selling oranges, socks, cherries,
condoms,
flowers. This is your career.
On the side of the freeway.
Keep around him.
He ain't gonna want to come pick me up. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your mama.
Yeah, because she put this down like this.
Like she said, it took two. it take two.
Yeah, it's gonna take two to sell these oranges.
I'ma love them and treat them, embrace them, but we both gotta go hard in the paint.
You gotta bring your best. Yeah.
It ain't personal.
Hey, look.
I want to play sports too, but I gotta go to work, and you should go to work too.
Hey, it worked for the Jacksons.
After you
Put them
finish
kids to
working,
work.
you might have time to go to school.
Maybe.
Wow. 877-2-106-106. Scruncho, do you have any kids? You have kids?
Absolutely.
What do you have, boy, girl?
I got 2 girls and 2 boys. My boys are the same age. But
you got the ghetto twins?
No, as Corey said, they're not twins.
Yeah, but they ghetto twins.
Yeah, but they, but one thing about me, I do accept my consequences. And because
now, let's say you found
consequences because they went planned.
But let me ask you a question, Scruncho. Let's say you find out you took this little test and you found out the boys wasn't yours.
Right.
Do you still roll with them? They still yours? We still gonna make it happen?
You know what? A DNA don't determine if they mine. How I love them determine is they mine. And if they mine, if I take care of them, I'm gonna love them.
Yeah.
You can't put a DNA. You can't put a DNA on how I feel about what I love.
Yeah. But
at the same time,
I like the butt.
But at the same time, you got to remember this, Speedy. No matter what you do in life, God is watching you. So you better do the right thing morally. So regardless, you can't.
You got a Bible in your hand?
I'm biblical, brother.
Oh, my bad.
I'm walking the spirit.
Yeah, he changed now. He's changed. That's amazing. Yeah, he's changed.
The same nigga
He's been going to church. Yeah, he's going to church. He put on roller skates now.
I watch him
rolling. He's holy roller.
Bill Maher called the Bible the book of Jewish fairy tale.
I saw that episode.
Yeah, I saw that. Scruncho's in the house. Tell him what you doing and what you've been doing, man.
No, I'm just playing. I've been blessed, man. Everything been going good. I'm gonna do my one-man show. It's called The Testimony, which is by me, but it's all squeaky clean, but it's still funny. It's still got like a gangster edge to it, and I just want to bring back the fact that the devil told the biggest lie when he took the
You gotta stay right on that bike.
Took the edge off of Christ and put it on him. So it's more people fearing the devil than fearing God. So I want everybody to know that Jesus ain't no punk. I ain't no punk neither. And I'm finna bring the edge back to Christ.
Wow.
And I'm gonna keep it so righteous because it's gonna be clean. So
hallelujah.
Long Beach
I love that.
On the phone. On the phone. We got a young lady. Cece's in the house from Columbus.
Yay, lady.
Hi,
Columbus,
CC.
Ohio. Cece, what's up, baby girl?
Okay, CC. This is CC from Columbia, South Carolina. I got
How you
something
doing?
for all y'all to think about. I'm doing
Please do.
fine.
She sounds sweet.
Sound fat.
Anyway.
Corey, stop it now. Shit.
Oh my
Go ahead.
God.
Go ahead, baby
Okay.
girl. Don't let him. Are you fat?
Okay, thank you. No, yes, I'm single.
Yes, she is.
But anyway.
Oh.
Single?
Anyway.
Are you fat?
that is another
Am
answer.
I fat?
That's enough answer for fat.
You ain't got to answer them, baby girl. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Single and fat is self-explanatory.
Go ahead, baby girl. I'm listening.
Anyway, I got an uncle that's 62, right?
Oh, see.
At the time, and
His name Johnny Mac? Don't play.
his supposed to be daughter is 15. Now, that's right. Say again. Say again.
At the family reunion, they going,
And he's
okay.
77 now. He's 77 now.
Okay.
Oh, so
And
he was 62 when he had
the
her.
child has no clue that he's not. You know, that's not my daddy. You know,
Okay.
she thinks she's walking around thinking that's her dad. It's
Do y'all
not.
have proof that that child's not his child?
Yes, we got proof.
He's 77.
because
What she's saying, he didn't have
man,
no,
still produce kids,
but check it. But what we're scared about, my uncle is getting older and older, and his is failing him. You know, he's getting sick.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And see,
but
we don't
does that mean that
see
it's
what I
not
don't.
his child?
And see, my uncle is retired military. All this.
He's
you know
retarded.
what I'm saying?
Oh, retired. Okay.
Well, it sounds like to me you more
And-
worried about your uncle
And
than the
we
child.
don't. No.
This ain't about your uncle.
It's about the kid.
But
It's about the child, but the most of the family know that that's not his child. Because see, what it is, the family gonna come back and say, "Where's ours? Yours? What?
CC.
It ain't
CC.
yours."
Oh, you
Got a
talking about
question
when
for
he
you, baby girl.
dies?
CC, Rodney
She's talking
Perry
about
here.
Rodney Perry.
The will.
This is my question. First of all, have y'all had a DNA test? Because y'all look like y'all just eyeballing the baby.
Y'all need to go to Walmart and get the, what is it called again?
From Identigene, get yourself a DNA paternity test
Wait a
at your
minute,
local drug.
Wait a minute.
Like Identity,
Identa.
Gene, ending in the GEN.
You go to Walmart.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. I want to write it down.
You can also go online. Just Google Identigene, ladies and gentlemen.
Spell it
It's
for me.
spelled IDENTI.
IDENTI.
Look, can we take care of this offline?
I can't hardly hear you guys. I'm trying to
We
get
sorry,
the
baby.
thing.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. It's the only paternity test available in pharmacies nationwide. Identigene. IDENTIGENE. Identigene.
Identigene.
Yes,
There you
ma'am.
go.
I bet you if you just ask for the paternity test in Walmart or Walgreens, they'll know what you're talking about. There's only one.
Because all the black folks are asking for it.
And then all these new,
And then you go and get that. Thank you for the phone call, CC. And, stay online. We'll tell you how to get to it.
all these
and
new
all that
items
stuff.
have side effects.
What
we need
side
to read
effects
the
is
side
that?
effects because every time they advertise something, they got side effects. Cause blindness, all that. So
No, this is something you just put your spit on.
not
Basically,
yet. It's
yeah.
coming.
Just swab
put your
and mail
spit
it.
on.
But she
Spit
never
on
did answer the
plenty
question. That
motherfuckers.
could
That don't
possibly
happen to
be the
Right.
old man's child.
'Cause-
Old
Yeah.
men father children all the time.
Right, you don't necessarily
but-
shoot blanks.
But
just
apparently
because
she
you're
knows something.
60.
She don't
couldn't
know
get to the
shit.
story. She couldn't
CC
get to the
don't know
story.
what the hell she talking about.
CC,
That's just going by his
we got to
age.
work on how you get your story. Now we're gonna take a quick break. Come back. Since Obama's gone into office, I'm making sure that I give somebody a chance on my show every week. If they got a talent or whatever. If we got a young man and another young man coming in who are rappers who has a show tomorrow. It's their first show.
Oh, that's hot.
And I'm going to give them a chance on radio to
Speedy,
do their thing, man.
Yes, we can.
But if they
I
fall on their
noticed that
face,
most of the people that you have on are your family.
hey,
There's
thanks for
plenty
throwing
of
them under the
them.
bus. I appreciate it. That's more pressure on me.
What's up, y'all? This is my light-skinned son.
8772-106-106 is the number. This is Speedy's Comedy Corner, and I'll be Speedy up in this.
And he got hazel.
Yo, we back. It's Speedy's Comedy Corner. DNA test.
I like this song.
It's hot. That was hot. Like I said, I think, we all had to change a little bit once Obama got in office. I got some jokes about that as well. But I want to make sure that at least give some young brothers and people out there a chance to get their blow up on, because somebody gave Barack a chance. So we got some young men in the house. Ace is in the house. Did I say it right?
Another creative entertainer.
Yeah, all right. ACE. And also
Ryan Mason.
Ryan Mason's in the house. What do you do, Ryan, man? Tell him what you do.
The rapping, man.
The white guy rapping. I like that. Your parents don't know. They think you had a skateboard tournament or something. I don't know. Snowboarding somewhere. And Tanjareen, where are they going to be performing at tomorrow night?
They will be live at the Cobalt Thursday, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's in Canoga Park, so all you Cali listeners, they'll be at 22047 Sherman Way in Canoga Park at the Cobalt, COBAL.
One is my nephew, so I'll throw it out there. Ace, then change that. I'm thinking Ace Antoine.
You call him Antoine and you got thrown off.
Yeah, he corrected me. He said, it's Ace. I'm like, who the fuck is Ace? so some shit you came up on the way here, nigga? I like Ace Hardware, nigga. Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place for your helpful
hardware.
I
go hard in the paint, nigga. That's why.
Speedy, are they a group?
Hold on, Louis. We get into that. Tell them what what's going on, man.
Not yet.
Well,
you got to get close on that microphone.
Basically, we just doing our thing right now.
Not that close.
Yeah. Basically, we just, we trying to do the new face of the West, you know what I mean? We coming with a new lyrical side. We've been doing this for 2 years now, so it's, we finally doing our thing.
You've been my nephew all my life. I didn't even know you did this shit.
A question.
You never asked me, though.
Question for you guys, man. Who is y'all influence,
Yeah.
If anybody?
Well, I like old school hip hop, like Far Side.
Oh, wow.
Tribe Called Quest, stuff like that.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Who started the group?
Could be my child.
My
it's not a group.
No, it's not a group. We both solo artists, so
it's just common ground.
And so Ryan, how did you get in? How come you don't have a different name, or are you gonna switch the name up? Because
I've actually been through a couple different names, but I wanted some like original, so I just was more original than my actual name. So
I heard that.
Now, what did your parents think when they found out their son's a rapper?
My mom is one of probably the biggest influence in my life. So she's with me 100%. So
can I ask y'all a question? This is front y'all. Not trying to be rude. I wish y'all the best of luck, but is this a plan B? Or
this is the A?
No,
this is A plan.
It's A plan.
So no day job.
So no. I mean,
stay close on the mic.
With this, with this rap, this whole entertainment business. I'm gonna give y'all a little advice, so y'all can be sharp. Don't just be rappers. Educate yourself behind the music.
I feel it,
because this is rappers last about an album. If you're lucky, I feel it. And it take about 10 years to get that album.
I'm gonna give you some advice too.
What you gonna give, Brian?
Don't listen to nobody advice.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so let's get them out there. They came here for a reason.
Blow it up.
So Ryan, we're gonna throw the mic to you first, Ryan.
Oh, let's do it.
Let America know. Let Sirius Radio, XM Radio know what you can do, Ryan. But bust them off, Ryan.
You don't need no beat bopping or nothing.
No beat. We just gonna get into it. I want you to feel my words. So
I heard that.
All right, check me out.
Feel his words.
Look, I'm a rap mastermind, yeah, the flow is mastodon. I body MCs on any beat they be rapping on, period. I gotta try and find a resolution. Tell these rappers walk the green mile, prepare for execution. I'm not starting a movement, I'm starting a revolution. Still shopping deals, but I'm looking for distribution or a solid solution, maybe a final conclusion. Look, check me out.
Ryan in the house. All right, that wasn't 16 though. That was 8.
Nah,
that was 8.
Let me get that back though. Let me get that back. That was 12.
Get that back.
Get it back. Facebook is fucking you up right now. But get it back.
Go,
look,
Ryan.
It's
Here we go.
lights out on the beat, MCs on the feet, cause I'ma keep winning till God starts phoning me. And when he does, I might just hit ignore. Marcus Phoenix at hip hop, the Mike McGill war. I go hard on tracks like Usain Bolt. All in for them chips, make you say fold. And now if you say fold, then you must know I bring hell on wax. Got a doomsday flow. So these A&Rs better get this shit together and stop signing motherfuckers that claim they control the weather. I'm just trying to get my music in more hands than a chain letter. I just don't understand why there's not a deal on the table. Maybe I'm just not appealing to the labels, or maybe I'm just not appealing to the demographic. And if that's it, well that's it. I'ma start frying these rappers, so consider this the seasoning. Mine shine brighter than burning magnesium. There's no equal. Don't believe me, do the math on the swagger so new that it still has the tag on it.
Woo!
Wow.
Ryan and
Bernie Mac.
Ryan.
Yeah, he threw a Bernie Mac and that was hot.
He
Brian,
said he was
how
going
do they
to
get in touch with you,
ignore
Brian?
on God if God called. That was tight.
That means he's going to hell. But
Go
I
ahead,
was waiting
Ryan.
on somebody to say it.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, you can get a hold of me at myspace.com /RYANMASYN Ryan Mason.
Hey Ryan, I love your style, homie. You gangster and nervous. That's
All right. Now I'm gonna put my nephew. Now, nephew, you on the hot seat now.
All right, Ace.
You can't come up here.
That's gangster right
You can't come on your uncle's show and drop the ball because I'll get clowned the rest of the week.
Yes, you will. Yes,
and
you
Facebook
will.
gonna be all over you. Ace is in the house. Break him off, dog.
All right, look. See, I ain't from the South, but you can say I'm already. These pussy niggas popping shit, my guns shoot confetti, and I swear these flat ass niggas is so Pirelli, and I'm shitting on them track after track, and I know they smell me. I'm so belligerent, and shit that you can tell me. I think it's cause I feel like all these other niggas trail me. In a higher class, and all my teachers tried to fail me, but who knew I would prevail? Better yet, I would excel. Got these bars on lock, ain't no way to post bail. Make a nigga hang it up, yeah, I'm handing out nails. Spazzing on this shit like I'm under some kind of spell. These niggas know I'm the truth, and I only give them the real. I only wanted a meal. I only wanted a deal. At second base with you, but I going in for this. Hold on, let me get it back.
Y'all got a show tomorrow night. Y'all got a show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, turn me up in my head. Niggas better rehearse.
Here comes Rodney Perry.
Look, I'm the best out the booth. I'll rip a whole crew if it's beef. Negro, I will bring the whole zoo. I'm professional with it. Call me DJ Clue. I stick to them tracks. I am something like glue. Nah, F that, dead it. I am more like threaded. I'll be freestyling tracks. Speedy, I don't need an edit. I spit sick shit. Yeah, I think I need a medic. It's the entertainer. Nah, not Cedric. Catch me in no more. Fucking up my credit. I'm sorry. The little nigga got a shoe fetish. But lettuce, get that lettuce before you get your head severed. And I put on all day. They should call me Mr. West like Kanye. You know I do my thing. I voted for Obama, but I'm repping like McCain. It's a dirty game, but I'm on it like a stain. And if it's high speed, I am in it like a lane. It's a crazy shit, but I'm on it like a train. Hold on.
Give it up. They in the house.
Hey,
young brother, what you doing? Because I'm about to ruin the image and the style. I look funny. Hold that, Rodney. Hold that, Rodney. Let me make sure I get this done. So, like I said, we'd like to give you, if you're out there, you got somebody in LA, they're trying to get out, this is where you're going to come to.
Or if you can fly in town.
If you can fly in town, you get here, we will put you. No, we can't get you here. But if you get here, you can't actually come here because they can't have nobody here. Right. But we'll find a way to beam your monkey ass on the show.
And if you have the right DNA and you're related to Speedy, just come on down.
Well, that's 90% of America, so come on down.
So once again, tell them where they're going to be at tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, they're going to not be stuttering at the Cobalt in Canoga Park on Sherman Way. Now, you guys were hot. 22047 Sherman Way.
Hold on.
You did good.
You did good. Now, give them your information, how to get in touch with you.
Well, you go on my MySpace, myspace.com/Another Creative Entertainer.
Yeah, what is it again?
Another Creative Entertainer.
And Ryan, what is yours again?
myspace.com/Ryan Mason.
All right, let's get the guys a round of applause. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out. Thank you.
Only in LA where
now, Rodney Perry, you was finna take it there. Can we go there?
Did you just say the white guy won?
Man, give it up to the two young guys, man. We want to support what they're doing, man. When y'all flowing on y'all go through it. We don't know when y'all make a mistake. So
right, so keep
just
going.
Go hard and make.
You don't even know you made a mistake.
Man, me and Rodney was about to go hard.
Bust it again, Rodney. Bust it again.
Yo.
Check it out. It's real easy to do. How you doing, Rodney? All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny.
Yes.
But you are making money, see? So, I hope you're ready for me, and I got the rap. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground.
Well, I'm a runner like Piranha, get on the mic and slam all you prima donnas. All you prima donnas coming from Chicago, but I'm not Chicana, because I'm not Mexicana. I'm Afro-Americana, and you can say I'm black, but don't turn your back, because I'm spraying on these tracks, shooting all you clowns. I ain't no fool, though I do comedy because I'm a comedian.
All right.
I'll take you to school. Not the Curtis Blow.
Give it up for
take you to school.
the real Roxanne.
Not the 89 one. That's MC Light to you, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, they did have a little MC Light on that.
We got to have a freestyle day. Everybody come in with a freestyle.
I can't rap.
With a hot 16, we can write it.
I can't.
You can write it and come back.
Yo, we can do one word at a time.
Summer loving.
Pass it around.
So fast.
Look on Lou Dix.
Summer loving happens so fast.
That's the Grease. That's the soundtrack to Grease.
Man.
I don't know what that has to do with rapping.
Kill yourself, man.
Grease was a great movie.
Grease was a hot shit.
It was. If that's talking about rapping.
Well, we're moving on now.
Let's do good times while we at it.
Just looking at it's amazing what things brothers will say when they get their credit right. You know what I'm talking about?
Scruncho. Now, you know, we just did Seattle and we was out there doing the dance. Scruncho was fucking hilarious.
Yes, sir.
And you out here. Now tell them where you going to be at next, man. What's going on?
Man,
Scruncho World.
Preposition.
I'm doing.
No, where you going to be at
Damn,
next?
Rodney.
Real. Thank you, Rodney.
Keep correcting your host, Rodney.
Yeah.
I'm going.
You missed last week for a reason, my friend.
Oh.
I can stay home. I can stay home.
He's making good money with Monique, right?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm gonna hit everywhere from Nashville. I gotta go to back up the Bay Area up in Oakland and be
Up
out
to the
there
Yay.
for a week. Yeah, I love the Yay. They so gangsta out there. Fair. You know
Now, who inspired
Gospel
you?
show you about to do real soon too, right?
Yeah, I got a gospel show. You know who my biggest...
I love doing gospel comedy, which is actually clean comedy.
When you do gospel comedy, I like to do my gospel show and run back to the secular club because the energy in the gospel room be so...
It'd be off the fire.
It'd be so easy and it'd be so positive and the energy be so... You know, you'll start believing
you know what
yourself.
happens too? You really start listening to your jokes because you don't want to say, "And you ever be fucking?" I mean, you don't want to do that in the church.
Yeah,
but
once you, but it's just it's
the church.
Yeah, once you really get grounded, because I'm like on some crazy stuff. Because my biggest influence is really weird. I love Noah Jones and Ice Cube. You know,
you got it all mixed up right there. Trying to get ready for the Lord. You got a lowrider with a cross hanging on it. So
it's cool though, because you know I try to. You know, we start having different influences like Noah Jones, or just start getting right.
And you know, we go back a long way.
Yeah, you start thinking. Once you start realizing that your gift that you got of a comedian or whatever you are ain't for you.
Yeah, it's for
and
somebody.
then you start spreading it to who it's supposed to be. Then you stop doing what you want to do.
That is
and
it.
then you'll spread more.
Wow, that's
which is true of
beautiful.
any gift.
Yeah.
You know, when it ain't really about you no more.
Because somebody asked me that. They said, "How'd you get into comedy?" I said, "Well, for one thing, I was the shy kid in school that wouldn't."
Really?
Oh man,
Really?
I couldn't.
Shy fat kid?
I didn't say.
Wow, Louis.
No,
He won't be here next week. Don't even worry about it.
You're gonna be sitting this bitch by yourself.
Because ain't nobody
Me
coming back.
and Tanjareen don't be in this one.
He's threatening
Anyway.
people with jobs you don't have.
Yeah, all right, Louis. Anyway, and someone asked me, and I told him, I said, "Yo, it's not me; it's a gift because I wasn't this guy." But I got on stage, and it was natural to make people laugh. I never went through that thing of not being funny and then all of a sudden becoming
growing.
funny. Yeah, it was just naturally to make people laugh.
Wow.
And I remember the first time meeting you, and Scruncho had the most
he pointed.
positive. I mean, Scruncho would walk up, brand new in the club, never been up, and say, "Hey, check this out. Bring me up next, right? And tell him I'm the funniest motherfucker you ever met." So I'm looking at Scruncho like, "Who are you?" And then he looked back at me and went, "Once again." And he gave me this sheet that had like all kind of shit in it. And I'm like, "My man, look here, what's his nigga name?" But he went up and destroyed, and he had that confidence, which you gotta have. A lot of young comics don't have that. They get on stage, be paranoid because they're on stage. And I remember his first time on stage, he ripped. First time I saw you, Rodney Perry, I had never seen a big dude dive on the ground and get up at the same time.
He's so energetic on stage
Rodney
in a
could die,
suit.
and that's the hard. That's when you know you're a funny comic. If you can fall on the ground and they still laughing, and it's not that awkward moment of getting up.
Oh yeah.
And Rodney fall, and you like, where he going with
You
this
don't
joke?
have
Rodney do a
luxury.
split, and
Yeah.
they're like, damn. nigga.
Yeah, I'll be like, what the? Did this nigga just split his whole jean outfit?
Yeah, I love. See, one thing about Rodney is like he commit.
Yeah.
Consistently. You know,
Yeah.
when you, and it's kind of when, and I respect.
And we're
that.
gonna do this next week. I just kind of dabble. Next week is gonna be about comedy, and because we have Laura Hayes going to be here next week.
Oh wow,
that's
big
my
man.
girl.
I heard she retired.
Yeah, she told. I saw her yesterday,
Yeah.
and she said she don't do stand up. So we'll be doing that next week. And so we're gonna be talking about that next week. But I just wanted to dibble and dabble on that. So you definitely come back.
I started doing comedy too.
Yeah, Louis. I remember when you was funny.
Louis, wow.
Remember
I don't
when
mean
he was
like
funny?
he ain't funny.
What other way did you
Exactly
mean?
what you meant. My God.
No, that's no problem.
Lou, he fell off.
Yeah.
Tell Lou,
That's the thing
and
about Lou.
not in a
That's the thing
bad
about-
way. I don't mean he fell off like in a bad
How
way.
can you fall
Dix-
off in a good way?
But for all of our audience, XM
Not possible,
and
Speedy.
Sirius, Louis Dix was a rock star and still is in my eyes.
No, past that.
Beyond that.
Past
Beyond
that.
Yeah,
that.
Louis
Beyond
Dix
that.
was
You gotta
the
remember
shit. He
when
was the shit.
Louis made it. Oh my God, niggas was so mad, and Louis would show up because Louis would tell you he wasn't funny. Lou tell you in your face, you would be a lot more funny if you wore white tennis shoes. And he would tell you that, and you'd be standing but you'd be standing in white tennis shoes going, I got them on.
I know.
So you're just not funny,
You're just not funny.
So Lewis used to be mean?
Lewis, I heard he had a bad ego.
No, it wasn't that Lewis was mean. Lewis would just tell you the truth. And some people think telling the truth is being mean. Lou would tell you, he wasn't that funny. You got to stop cussing. And maybe if you stop cussing, you'd be funny. And Lewis would walk away from you, and you'd be like, who the hell just said that? The dude that got, he on a gang of shows.
Thank you, Lewis.
He on a gang of shows.
He was on a lot of shows
I used to see Scruncho all the time. I never said he was funny.
But that was before. But we talking about when you was the man on Robert Townsend's Partners in Crime. Come on. With the baggy jeans, with the baggy polyester.
When Arana was still in grade school.
Damn.
Well,
you know what I mean, Lewis.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty content with myself. I mean, it's not.
You have to be a Jew.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Wow.
I'm fine. I mean, I work. I mean, it's not a thing.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, all of us could be that in 5 years. Or 2.
What?
Or 10.
Tomorrow.
Or tomorrow.
Or some of us might never have the opportunity to be that at all.
Some people would never ever say they was good.
Or just say that they was good, not to fall off.
But I think when comics, and not Lou, but when I think comics do fall off, because they're not going up every night in the little ghetto rooms. They're not keeping it sharp. You know what I'm saying? They go, hey, I made it, so I can go up when I want to. So then you have that same material, and you ain't added nothing to it, or you ain't stretched it out, or you haven't, just say.
Even if you go
time
up,
passes you too.
Writing.
Speedy, do you still go up in the little ghetto rooms?
Yeah, I'm still on the road now. I'm still Travis Air Force Base I did last week. Also the Air Force Base.
And I think everybody
it was a small.
I think everybody has to reinvent themselves. Also, you have to. You can't be doing
secret.
The secret is reinventing yourself. You actually have to.
This is a prelude to next week's show.
Seeing who's a comic and who's a comedian, because even the young comics are going to get older and they're going to have to start talking about different things because people are going to curse different in 5 years.
That's right.
Well, I mean, it's going to be different inflections on how you curse. Right.
The French accent.
Yeah, you can't curse the same way we did 10 years. I mean, I didn't never curse.
No, you never cursed.
But the way they did 10 years ago, it's a different kind
I was telling somebody, and Lewis didn't think I knew this joke. Lewis used to do the joke about, you ever go to McDonald's and stare at the menu?
Have apple pie?
Yeah, you stare at the menu and say, "Why is the dude staring at the menu?" And it's been that way for 20 years.
Yeah,
right.
Funny as fucking.
And then Sinbad put it on TV.
Yeah,
I saw you with it on TV first.
Yeah, but then
Sinbad,
that's always a compliment.
Then you stole the joke from Sinbad.
That's not a compliment. That's fucked up.
That's the rule. If y'all don't know out there, it's whoever go on TV
goes first.
That's what it is.
Pretty much is they joke.
That's terrible.
So I'm fucked right now because I'm the newest person.
Yeah. Anything you say tonight is done. Go ahead, Scruncho.
I mean, I disagree. I think the one that go on TV first with my jokes is the one get they.
Wait a minute, where's Jesus? Where's Jesus?
No, I might be right by God, but I often fall short.
Oh, he's going backslide.
And I'm not perfect, and when I fall short,
you swing hard.
You fall short.
I swing hard.
You swing hard.
Well, you fall short.
You fall short of the glory of the Lord.
I'm a keep a gangster, homie. You could, what I mean? We all fall short, because trust me on this when I tell you this. God don't bless you for the things you do. He gonna bless you for the things you don't do. That's where your real strength.
You gotta get ready to get out of here. That's dope. So next week's show is going to be all about comedians.
Don't keep that
all about where we going. Like I said, got my girl Laura Hayes going to be here, who told me she stopped doing stand-up. Yeah, and she's bringing in, which is damn shame I can't remember her name. The mom from Bernie Mac.
Kalita
Smith is doing stand-up now.
Oh no! Oh, she is. She said she started because Bernie Mac was making so much money, and she was like,
and she knows she can get the money. I'm not mad at that. She get your money all you can. But like I said, she's gonna be here next week. We're gonna talk about the state of comedy. And I know Lewis, you hate that shit. Lewis, tell them where you gonna be at, dog.
We're going to Vegas. Friday.
Yeah, we're in Vegas.
Friday. Get away.
The comedy festival.
Yes, I got my own hotel room. I'm so excited.
Awesome time.
Not that anything's gonna happen, but hey, I got my own.
You might get lucky. That's Vegas.
Hey, I'm excited, man.
Good luck.
And flying with
Speedy
Speedy.
in Vegas, and y'all ain't gonna believe.
Yeah, we're gonna be off the chain. Scruncho, tell them what you're doing, where you been, man.
Hey,
how to hit you up.
You hit me on my website, forscruncho.com, or Scruncho MySpace / whatever that is. But get at me. I'm everywhere. I got my show this weekend. And I'm doing a taping called The Testimony, and I'm shooting this weekend. I sold out 2 shows, and I went grimy with it. Matter of fact, it's in Compton, California. And,
what's it called?
West Side?
Yeah, it's at Little Zion Missionary Baptist Church.
Wow.
It's all clean. and we just sold like 1,000 tickets. Wow, it's all positive, and I just want you to know you don't have to go hard in the paint and keep being a punk cause you can be funny and give your gift to God and still be gangster or whatever you is. Jesus ain't no punk, I ain't no punk, and just let you know.
Thank you,
devil is a liar,
right?
Jesus he do got some bad punk. Bitches, you know. So y'all be careful.
Rodney Perry, where you gonna be at, dog? Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. You up in my court.
I was afraid he was gonna say Jesus and motherfucking the same sentence. I swear. I was waiting on
do
the
that.
same paragraph.
Go ahead, Rodney.
What is going on, man? I'm taking care of my children and
your DNA test.
Yeah, whether they mine or not. And I'm making an appearance on Monique's show. So y'all can look her radio show www.themoniqueshow.com. You can listen during the day.
Tanjareen.
Hey, they just re-edited a 4th version of the Pizza Hut Toscani pasta commercial that I'm in, so I've gotten a bunch more texts for that, so please be on the lookout for that. You can hit me up on YouTube, MySpace, and livevideo.com and my own personal website, tanjareen.com, and it's not spelled like the fruit, it's Tanjareen.
It's spelled the way it sounds.
Exactly, it's phonetic. Tanjareen.com. Holler!
And I keep fucking your name up.
It's all right.
Where you gonna be at, Arana?
Arana.
Actually,
from Chicago.
Everybody that's going to be in the Los Angeles area, you can come on down to the Comedy Union on Pico and La Brea, right next door to the Roscoe's, and come check me out. Black on. Check me out down there, and we'll be going on the road in December, and I will be back in Chicago.
I'm taking her up to Oakland to Travis Air Force Base.
Yeah.
December 12th will be in.
Yeah, bring your condoms.
I won't need them with Speedy.
Yes, you will. I got the duct tape. So.
It ain't rape unless you scratch
it. It ain't rape unless you scratch me.
Keep in mind, I want to invite everybody to the J Spot host there every Saturday, so make sure y'all come, because J. Anthony Brown opened up the doors, and he brought up his comedy club is probably my favorite right now, because he let everybody shine, and it's sold out every night.
That's hot. So yeah, the J Spot, which is very hot, and also too, this weekend we're in Vegas. We're doing the Jamie Foxx show live in Vegas Friday, and Saturday is we're doing Laugh-A-Palooza, which is going to be off the chain. Also too, make sure you go out and get my DVD. It's Speedy and Friends. I got a lot of funny people on it. D. Ray Davis, Big Les,
Leslie Jones,
Big Les,
and some Latino dude,
Gilbert Escobar.
There you go.
Is on the show as well. As along with Nima, him too, Nima Williams and Jay Lamont, and everybody know Jay Lamont is mad funny.
Right.
Just go to
the best Obama impersonator.
Yeah, no, his shit is off the chain. Go to jttproduction.com and get that DVD. Also, too, lots of love to my boy Norman Lewis, who has the best limousine service in the world, who gave me a ride on my birthday. Take care. If you ever come to LA, you get in touch with Norman Lewis. You say, Speedy told me to get in touch with you, and they're going to hook you up on a limo. Also, too, make sure you get at me. Hit me on my MySpace, which is Speedy is Funny. That's Speedy IZ Funny. And I'll let me know what you thought of the show. Also, too, if you want us to come out and do one of your cities, me and Rodney Perry is going to cost you.
Yeah.
But it's going to be off the chain.
And Tanjareen.
And
I will open.
You tell jokes, Tanjareen?
I mean, if you're paying, I'll write
Tanjareen's a model. She might come out there and
bust a move.
I don't want to go.
We definitely. Lewis. We'll dust you off, Lewis, and let you go out there. Yeah, we'll get you out there. But also, too, man, let us know, because we're going to take the show on the road, and we're trying to find the hottest city out there that wants us to come through. So the more emails you send us, that's the city we coming to. We're going to do the show live. We're going to do a comedy show later on that evening. And Tanjareen's going to walk down the aisle naked.
Chi-Town, let me hear
y'all go to Atlanta, where Roger's going to peel my coochie lips back.
Hey, I represent on the blog.
Who all called?
Shouts out to the callers. Roger in Atlanta, Brooklyn, Dre in Mississippi, Boney in Dallas, Texas, Cece in Columbus, South Carolina, and everybody who's hit me up online, Terrence in Terrell, Texas, Jeremy Register in Atlanta, and Deja Lorraine North Hollywood.
Hold the music. We're gonna go out like this. I got the Young Guns again. What's your name again?
Another creative entertainer, ACE.
And Mason.
And this is their song, album coming out. When's the album coming out? They don't know, but check it out. Let me know what you think. Hit me up on the minds. And the people on Facebook, I love you. Even when you diss the show, it's mad love. I don't give a fuck.
That goes out to Steven and Star.
Go ahead, hit it. Speedy's Comedy Corner in the house. Debut. Play that.
But you will respect me. Simple as that. Or I got no problem going back. Problem going back. Problem going back. Problem going back. Got no problem going back. Problem going back.
legendary status is what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm confident I'll pop. It's a phenomenon. I'm rhyming on. I'm dropping bombs on every single intro. Max game flow, the death flows in slow-mo. No schizo, but it's hard to stick like Van Gogh. Yeah, my bars is elevated like they on a plateau. So I know I gotta be the next one to drop my media. They can taste my words when I hurt like synesthesia. Yeah, it's Ryan Mason. I'm facing elimination. Never about to murder whatever, whomever. Fuck with my endeavors. Get severed, I'm clever. So who better will let us enforce? Walk of fame fly. I'm stepping amongst the stars. You and all, and I'm thinking my knowledge is